Jones is going to see the trap, passes off to Farrakhan. Farrakhan gets into the front court ahead of the pack to Scott. Scott throws it down with a one-hand slam.
Beginning my senior year, I really took the game seriously and took the role of being a captain seriously. It took that long for me to really get serious, and I've been trying to improve ever since.
I think with Mike, there's something to be said for being in your final year and trying to do it right. And with the departure of some of our key players last year, now guys have to step up.
Coach Bennett's first year, we had a lot of people leave, and it was tough. Coach Bennett's first year was tough. After that Duke game we lost, I think I sat in that locker room and told my teammates I was going to become a better leader. And that's what I was starting to do in the beginning of my senior season. Even if after I got hurt, I was still becoming a leader.
Virginia has struggled in that regard. What a move by Mike Scott as he splits two defenders and glides past him.
It was just one day at practice. It was like a walkthrough. At the end of the practice, it was like we was working on our press, and we wasn't even running full speed. And I don't know if I planned it wrong or something went wrong with my left ankle. And I started getting sharp pains to where I couldn't even walk. I didn't really know what to think. I didn't sprain it. Those injuries where you're just by yourself and you didn't step on anyone's foot or you didn't sprain it, those ones that really scare you. And I got x-rayed and there were loose pieces of bone chipped off that was just moving around in my ankle, giving me pain. We just said, let's make a long procedure where just go in, scrape out all the loose pieces so that none would chip off anymore, and that would take me out for the whole season.
There's no question he was playing some good basketball before he got hurt, and we were starting to, his last two games of health were Minnesota and at Virginia Tech.
I'm very grateful, very thankful for this opportunity. Coach Bennett was telling me that this could be a blessing in disguise. Of course, you're thinking, man, I don't know about that back then, but definitely when I'm looking back at it, that's definitely what it is.
Joe Harris tries to turn that around. He can't make the shot, but Mike Scott cleans it up with a throwdown. Here's a pull-up jumper. Mike Scott drills another one from 16 feet out. Boy, this guy is something special.
Probably the greatest joy as a coach is, when you see a player certainly mature on the floor, which he has, and everybody can see that his game is good. But what I've seen from him off the court in terms of leadership and really caring and reaching out for his teammates, not that he wasn't that way earlier, but it's really become a priority to him. And that, I can't tell you how enjoyable that is for me to see, and I'm just proud of him to see how he has responded.
He's meant a lot to me. It's not even on the court. Of course, he's helped me develop my game, and he's still helping me to develop my game. But off the court, being able to talk to him and discussing other things even besides basketball, he's just one of the best coaches I've ever been around.